Hi, welcome to Harry's PixInsight video tutorials. In this video we're going to colour calibrate an image of M106. It is recommended that the colour calibration should be done at the linear stage and with calibrated images that contain no gradients. For some that may be after flat fielding, and a lucky person if that is you, but for me it's after using the DBE tool. The background of your image should be neutralised before using colour calibration, and if you've used the DBE tool the background should be automatically neutralised. But I'll show you how to use the background neutralisation tool so it does not hurt anything at this stage. Here we have my image of 1M06 from the previous tutorials, and I've got the screen transfer function activated. So off we go. Let's select background neutralisation tool. Now we need to select some areas of the background for the tool to work with, and we do that by using previews. That's Alt N on the keyboard. And I'm going to select a few areas. The more the merrier, as they say. Now we need to collect these previews into one so the background neutralisation tool can use it. We do that by going to Script, Utilities and Preview Aggregator, which is a very handy tool. You can use this in several things. They're all listed. All we need to do, click OK. Now we have them all in one preview. All we need to do is select the aggregated view, click OK, and apply it to the image. And as I said before, my image has already been neutralised by using DBE, so you can't really see any difference, but at least you'll know how to use it. So now we'll go on to colour calibration, and what we're going to do is just jump to another screen, say clean this one up. Okay, let's select the colour calibration tool. I'm going to use a nearby galaxy method to calibrate this image, which I have very handily in the middle of my image. And to start with we need to select a white reference, which we're going to do with a preview, which, as I just said, we're going to use my galaxy. And we need to select this as a reference image. We need a background reference image, which again we'll do with a preview. And I need to select this as well. Okay, these settings at the bottom here I haven't had to alter at all. Hopefully it's the same for you, so we're going to leave them as a default setting. I do recommend outputting the white reference mask to make sure that we have got the selection correct for colour correction. And I'm going to uncheck the structure detection box. If you leave this checked, we'll just select the stars in the previews, and in this method we're after the galaxy. Now this top setting here I've had to alter very slightly. You might have to do this, you might not. Good old experimentation is the way to go again. Once we've done that, I'm going to apply it to the image. Okay, here's the white reference mask. As you can see, white pixels have been selected as where the galaxy is, so I'm quite happy with that. And as you can see, colour correction has taken place. And if you've got a galaxy like this, you get very good colour correction. But if you haven't got a galaxy, you're going to have to use the star method, which I'll show you how to use that. So I'll just shut that down, go onto another screen, select the colour calibration tool again. Okay, this time as you can see I've selected as many stars as I can using previews, and I've aggregated these into a single view. Now, I am going to say there's not really enough stars in this image to use this method. The one I've just used is much preferred, but as you can see I need to show you how to do it if you haven't got a galaxy in your image. Again, you need to select the white reference, and the white reference is the aggregated view because we're going to use the stars. And the background reference is the aggregated view again. I'm going to use the same settings as I did in the previous, but I'm going to leave the structure detection on this time because we want to detect stars only. And then I'm going to output the white reference mask and apply it to the image. You can see from the white reference it just selected the stars. That's what I want, so I'm happy with that. And a colour correction has taken place, but I'll probably say it's quite poor this time because there isn't enough stars, but I've just shown you how to do it for demonstration purposes. And one last item, while we're on colour correction, there's a small process in PixInsight which is very handy, and I'll select that, which is SCNR. If you're suffering from a dose of the greens in your image, like this one, you can remove them very easily by just using this process, SCNR. Just leave it at default settings, drag it to your image, and the greens are gone. Clever.